Now that the 4th of July has passed, the next school year is just around the corner, which means every teacher is getting their classroom ready for the next school year. And I want to tell you a little story about one of my best friends. I am not a teacher, but one of my best friends in the world is. She was my roommate in college, and she's been a teacher now for the better half of a decade. And every summer, one of the things that we would do together, because we don't live in the same town anymore, but one of the things we would do is I would go and visit her and help her set up her classroom. And every year, I was always surprised at just how much my friend had to buy out of her own pocket for her classroom. I'm of the opinion that teachers are truly superheroes, and they already don't make enough, in my opinion, and then they take what they already don't make enough of and they pour back into their classrooms for the sake of their students. Around this time last year, I was contacted by an incredible woman, and she runs that huge list of teacher Amazon wish list, which is now its own website called My Classroom Wish List. I have that linked over on my profile, but we actually hopped on a Zoom call, and talking to her really inspired me to want to do a little more for not just a teacher, but maybe a whole school that could use just a little extra love. I was born and raised in Tuscaloosa, and there's a school called West Lawn Middle School. It's in the west end of Tuscaloosa, and I happened to get in contact with their principal. We hopped on a call with the help of one of my lifelong mentors who actually started a literacy center in the west end. It's called the House Tuscaloosa, which is absolutely incredible. And after talking to the principal a little bit, it seemed like an Amazon wish list was the way to go. So their faculty created a wish list of all the things that they wish they could have for the school, but they either can't afford or they can't order. And I thought, well, if you can't order it for X reason, then maybe my community can. Some of the things on the list are things for the new teachers that they have this year. They have 4 brand new teachers at the middle school, 2 of which are brand new to teaching, so they're starting from scratch. And I remember being with my friend when she was starting from scratch, and starting from scratch, I mean, that is such a good way to put it, because you are truly starting from pretty much a bare room with tables and chairs and textbooks. Everything else the teachers and the students bring. And then aside from things for the classrooms themselves, a lot of schools will have a theme for the year and decorate the school, and that's to make learning fun for the students. I mean, they're in middle school. It's kind of hard to inspire middle schoolers to do much of anything, but to create an environment that's more engaging for them, there needs to be a budget for that, and that just doesn't really exist. So there's a lot of things on the list that are for the school's theme this year, which is Exploring Stars. The principal told me all about their theme, because last year it was stars, like everybody's a star, everybody's important, and this year they want to be exploring stars, so everybody's important, and they're going to explore different parts of the world. So it's a middle school, there's 3 grade levels, 6, 7, and 8, and each grade level is a different continent. So there's all kinds of things on the list about these different continents, and they're all going to learn about different cultures, and I think that's really, really awesome. Of course, you do not have to send anything, but if you want to help us clear the wish list for West Lawn Middle School and help lift some of the burden off of these incredible teachers and the faculty and staff at West Lawn Middle School, I have that list linked over on my profile, and I really, really, really hope that we can clear this list for them. And if you are a teacher, please know I am so thankful for you. I think you are incredible. I think you are a superhuman. What you do is not appreciated enough. I appreciate you. I send you every good thought and vibe that I have in my mind. I hope that you always get what you want. I hope your air conditioning always works. I hope that every time you get to your destination, your song is just ending and the timing is so perfect. I hope you get 9 chicken nuggets in every 8 count you ever order. And I hope you have an amazing year. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate you so much.